like to say that Eddie Howe, the architect, we presume, of that set piece, is waiting to speak to us. Congratulations, Eddie. Fantastic to speak to you again in such wonderful circumstances for your football club. You just heard, I think, the description of the set piece. Did we get it about right?
Yeah, pretty much. It was a good description from Jamie, to be fair. A lot of sequence of movements that enable Josh to come free. We've tried a load of them this season. Sometimes, the majority of the time, they don't come off. So to see one come off and win us the game was hugely satisfying.
Can you put into context this victory tonight, Eddie? Having last week described it as the best win in Bournemouth's history, where does this then rank?
That's a difficult one to answer. I don't know. I wouldn't want to say too much. I mean, for us, it's just been a brilliant week. The preparation for this game was difficult with the news for Harry Arter and his family. So I really want to pay tribute to him and his family tonight for how he played and how courageous he was in his performance and everything that was about him today. So it was a very difficult day for him, but I thought he was magnificent.
I absolutely agree, Eddie. I just want to talk about, from an attacking point of view, you introduced, I think, about half-time against Southampton, Josh King and Stanislas. Now, they, for me, look like they've given you a completely different option and an outlet with pace going forward.
Yeah, no, I agree with that assessment. Pace is such an important thing in any league, but even more so, I believe, in the Premier League. So I think those two players have had a huge impact in just changing the balance of the team. We've gone through in midfield as well, and I think the three midfielders have been outstanding. So everyone at the moment is contributing. But I think the real feature today was the work ethic of the whole team. Whenever you play Manchester United or Chelsea, you know you're going to have a lot of time without the ball. But I think we've been very good in the two games.
Can I ask, Eddie, what you did think when you saw that Manchester United team sheet today? There were one or two unfamiliar names on there, it seemed.
Oh, no, we still felt that it was going to be a very difficult game. We would have to surpass the Chelsea performance to win. There was no other thought than that. You know, they've still got world-class players in the front positions. I thought we handled those players very well. Yeah, of course, we're looking at game plans and trying to expose certain things that we can do against them, but that's no different to any team.
And for next, it's West Brom away. I guess you're looking for your team to show the same kind of application and determination as against the big boys, aren't you?
Of course. I mean, if you looked at the spell of games we had, starting at Swansea and Everton and Chelsea and Manchester United, I don't think anyone would have given us much hope of getting any points with the run that we were on. So to get the return we have has been hugely lifting, I think, for everybody. But now we have to continue that starting at West Brom. It's
changed everyone's perceptions, I guess, of Bournemouth and what you can actually achieve this season, Eddie. I'm not sure if it has in your own mind. I'm sure as well you've started those conversations with Maxim, your owner, about what you can do in January. Can you give us any insight into how you might approach the transfer window?
I think like any other club, we're looking at players. We're looking at players that can improve the group and give the lads some support. You know, we've had some long-term injuries that have stretched our resources. But I've always maintained, regarding this window and any window, there's no guarantee you're going to get the players you've identified. So it's a case of we're very much backing the players we have, and if we didn't recruit anybody, I'd still be happy to go forward with the squad intact.
Eddie, great to speak to you again. Congratulations. Thanks so much.
Well done, Eddie.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Cheers, guys.